again with your very lovely and your favorite episode of Good Life, and I hope you're ready with me to travel along with the beautiful three worlds of fashion, home and food, looking up for what's new and what's trendy today, right? So let's take you and be tuned with Rosebowl. So friends and viewers, welcome again to the latest trendy collections and fashion segment today in Good Life, and we are again in Madhav Pharmacy, Providence Road in Sanskruti Boutique, showcasing you the latest ethnic wear collections which we have in Vast. We have a lot more to explore over here. So first we have an exclusive collection which we want to tell you. Here it's a normal churidar, if you could see, and this is a super net material churidar on the body with a golden and a pink thread work done over here. Overall throughout the body you have it. At the end you have a golden border, and yes, the dupatta is of course very much matching to it. You have a golden and a pink color. Let me tell you, the golden lace in the border, and also the material is a Jakarta silk material which has a self print, and of course again a thread work in the middle, just like how is it there in the body. Since the dupatta and the body or the churidar top is having completely of works and thread works, it's of course meant that, and it's mandatory that the bottom should be of course a normal cotton simple bottom. So here you don't have much prints over the bottom. The bottom is of course pink in color. Well, of course you could even match it up or accessorize it up with some other color also, like for example golden color will also suit, but in those terms you will have to use a golden dupatta. Well, always the dupatta and the bottom goes hand in hand, so it should always be like that. Well, we have certain beautiful textures and also clothing materials which of course can be in mix and match. These may not be available in sets over here in Sanskruti, but they have a large variety. Let me tell you, they have blouses separately, skirts separately, and dupattas of all different and variety colors with different prints and materials and textures to which Kuchinites are looking up for. And here we have such beautiful materials which our designers in Sanskruti will help you in mixing and matching, which actually suits your complexion, your body language, and the way you would like to dress up, making you even more beautiful. However, the harmony of your beauty will only be let out if the dress is actually suitable to you. Sanskruti is one such place where you could hunt for the best clothes you want. So Sanskruti is showcasing you something different now. It is an anarkali. It's a very pretty anarkali. Anarkalis are supposed to be like, party wear or functional type, but they can be of course, using the cotton, normal cotton materials also. You can use it as a casual wear, but here what they have displayed is a totally party wear or a functional dress. So let me just tell you about this. Here you have the anarkali. The total body of the anarkali is green in color mixed up with golden color. The body is completely designed with chanderi silk material, and the yoke part, actually there are two yoke parts over here. If you could notice, this is for the first yoke part, and this is the middle part where it's completely golden in color in contrast with the green. You have the tissue silk covered in the first yoke part with potli buttons, and also in between you have the thin borders of the green color on the neckline and as well as in the middle. Then there is the second yoke part where we have a small thread work in the middle. Extending down, it's just a simple plain color with a border again designed with a golden lace and with a zari embroidery work which is white and in golden color. Well, this was about the total top. Now moving on to the dupatta, it's totally chiffon material. The chanderi silk material is of course very mild and it's really comfortable to wear it. But when it comes to the dupatta has supposed to be really handy one rather than just being letting loose. Chiffon materials are meant to be really handy. They actually stick onto your body really well. If you like a dupatta to be chiffon, of course the chiffon remains in the neckline. The thinner you make it, it will be able to remain like that. But some shawls are meant to be let loose or open, but chiffon materials are not like that. Here the texture of the chiffon material itself is really soft. Even though it has a rough look, the texture is really soft. It's really handy. And the chiffon dupatta has a thread work totally. The thread work is a self thread work, and it's again in green color. The border is again given over here is a zari embroidery with a white and golden combination, and we have lots of wonders again like this in Sanskruti which we are yet to explore. So hope you enjoyed this dress. So now from Sanskruti we have the last and final collection, but looks very unique and different also. If you could observe, there's an unstitched churdar material, but it's having a check body, check chanderi silk body with a long yoke. If you have observed these long yokes, these might be very much similar to those Pakistani yokes or the churdars which they normally use. They are very much similar to the long yokes that Pakistani salwars are having. The entire body is that, except for the borders. If you could observe, there is a small lining of blue and green color. The blue and green are actually very cool colors, and they often go hand in hand when you actually combine it. So the bottom is of course the blue in color and the dupatta is green in color. Talking about the dupatta in detail, let me just tell you the dupatta is again having the chanderi silk border along with a beautiful blue lining. So now talking about the dupatta in detail, the dupatta is rightly in contrast with the body of the top or the material over here, especially the yoke part which has been designed in blue. If you could observe the dupatta, it's chiffon material and has a self design over it with a round color print. Round print which actually gives a very beautiful look when it comes to the, if you could observe the print on the body, it's totally checks and lines. So but the dupatta is of course round color and print. The border has a very beautiful border. It has a blue lining. Plus the chanderi check material has also been lined over there. Now talking about the bottom, is just a normal plain bottom with no jari work or sequence work over there. It just comes along with a beautiful color combination. What matches you up first in a color or in a churdar is always the color and the pattern that has been done over here. Normally we observe checks, but not these kind of checks of course. We observe different lines and patterns or designs of check material, normally in black and white combination itself. But this is kind of a rare and a unique material which can turn out to be one of the trendiest if you could come and grab this at Sanskruti. We have a lot more here in checks itself. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this very beautiful segment of fashion and good life. Always sync with the trend, and we always represent and give you the best you can have. So that's all for you, just for you in fashion. We bring out in the very next episode more regarding fashion and the latest updates. Till then and for now, we are moving on to the very beautiful segment of foam. So let's wait and watch for that.